say bye. We move on to the next place.
If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. The doors OPN. Take the hot road and hop in. First impression, you OPN. We should be closer to friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. The doors OPN. Take the hot road and hop in. First impression, you OPN.
So how much do things cost in Bali traveling from the UK? Well, I'm going to approach this question from the point of view of if you're just vacationing here for maybe a week or something like that. Not if you're just coming to live here, because I don't know how much things like rent cost, how much laundry service would cost on a weekly basis. I just know it from somebody visiting as a tourist who's just spending some time here and looking at the attractions. So how much do things cost? Firstly, food. If you go to a more of a higher end restaurant here, especially the vegan food, raw food, plant-based food, you're looking at about 50 to 100 in their currency, and that will be in the thousands, so 50,000 to 100,000 in their currency. UK wise, for a couple, you're looking at about 15 to 20 pound. Now, if you go to the cheaper end of the market restaurants, or just come, so we're in Ubud, and the pricing is around Ubud. There's a main strip, there's the center, the main street, and anything on there hits the 15 to 25 pound mark. Now, if you go off those off roads on that main strip where we currently are, I'm not sure what the town is called, but we're just off the main road, about 5 minutes off the main road. Here, you're looking at about 5 to 10 pound. You can squeeze for a couple, so between that range. So that's number one, food, most important thing. Now, what about coffees? Coffees, you're probably going to pick up in the region of 2 to 5 pound. So that's the food done. The next thing is taxis and travel, and the best way to travel. So ideally, if you are I don't know what the right word is, proficient, or you're used to driving a scooter in the UK or whatever country you come from, then a scooter on daily hire is the best way to travel. It costs about 2 to 3 pound a day. The scooters seem reasonable. I imagine just do your scooter checks on them. The petrol to fill them up is very cheap. For the scooter fuel, you can get them from any local shops. I tried driving the scooter. Bear in mind, I'm not proficient. I should not have driven it, to be honest. And everything was good, but it was quite petrifying. It was quite scary. So what happened is we were staying about a 15-minute walk from the main strip that I told you about. And my cousin, who's here on a honeymoon as well, thought we'd treat them with some show tickets. But because we've only got Wi-Fi, we only had a response last minute. So I wanted to make sure the tickets weren't sold out, because I told him I bought the tickets for him. I drove down by the bike, so bear in mind it's a 3 or 4 minute journey. Grabbed the 2 tickets for him and his new wife, and then drove back on the scooter, and it was quite scary. Easy to pick up, so if you're confident, it's quite easy to pick up. I would drive their scooter by myself. I just wouldn't drive it with both of us on the scooter. That's quite troublesome. So 2 to 3 pound maximum for daily scooter rental. Now the taxi. So you saw my video yesterday, and I had a bit of a gripe about the taxis. So if you take, which are supposedly banned, and if you take something like the Uber equivalent in this country, Grab, Gojek, and I think there's an association called Bluebird, and you get the app, you are looking at rock bottom prices. To give you an idea, a 30-minute journey to one of their biggest tourist attractions cost us £6 in total. It was £6 for a 30-minute journey. The return journey cost us about £15 by a local taxi. And if you saw my video yesterday, I was not impressed. So much so that even today, the local taxi driver who picked us up to take us from Hotel 1, which is more of a Indonesian style, traditional style hotel, to a more chic, current, modern place. Let's give you a little view. So it's got a bit of an Australian vibe, concrete style and colouring, phenomenal. beautiful place. So we love contrast, so we thought we'd try here. The taxi driver got lost. He thought he would take a shortcut, which ended up as a long cut. He was asking us where this place is, and we've got no idea, we haven't got any Wi-Fi. We then got to a random road and he said, fine, we're here. I said, can I please check your phone? So we checked his phone, and on the phone, he had set the destination as a random coffee shop. He needed glasses though, so he did say, sorry, I didn't have my glasses. But anyway, so we reset his phone and then we traveled another 5 minutes to get to here. So now we're in a new place. So there's 2 points here. Number one, if you do decide to use the app, just be wary that the locals do not like that type of transport. So your driver may come under fire, may come under, shouting, swearing, whatever it is towards that driver. So if you're comfortable dealing with that as a passenger, then you're going to save yourself a fortune. Now, if you want to stick to the local drivers and you believe that's the right way to support the local trade and support the local economy, then go ahead, but you're going to be paying about double, triple, and in some circumstances, quadruple the price. So just bear that in mind with taxis and costs there. And the final thing to consider is massages. So we've done food, transport, hotels. You just Google it. Just Google the hotels. They're a fraction of the cost that you get in another place. And the third thing is a massage, because their technique and skill in this part of Asia, Malaysia, Bali, Thailand is phenomenal, and Indonesia, amazing. So here they have traditional Balinese massages. If you just happen to walk off the street into a shop to get a foot massage, shoulder massage, head massage, you're looking at about £6. That's it, £6-7 tops, and that's for an hour, or half an hour, sorry. If you're looking at an hour, you're looking at £10 tops, and then you go an hour and a half, you're looking at £12 tops. Now, if you go for a higher end massage, which is what we're getting later today, excited for that, an hour and 20 minutes, slightly higher than an hour and 20 minutes. Traditional massage, body scrub, some sort of flower bath, with a bit of healthy food, so maybe imagine some fruits and a fruit juice at the end.
£24.
How much?
24.
£24 per person, so 50 quid, and that's going to be a higher end, and that's the case with all the luxury, more higher end massages in the area. Now, if you want to go all out and experience something out of this world, you've got places like the Four Seasons, and you'll be paying UK prices, so you'll be paying £90 to £100, which is still very reasonable if you want that level of massage. And you must Google the Four Seasons here. It looks remarkable. So £6 to £10 if you just walk off the street, no booking, and if you're looking for a booking, then you're looking at £20, £25, £30 tops for a massage. So that's the prices. Now, the other thing which is typically what people are typically interested in is how much the things cost to buy: shops, clothes, whatever other stuff people buy. I have no interest in that whatsoever, at all. I'm not very interested in brands. I should make one note there. This brand here, North Face, this cap that I've been wearing is amazing. It's £25. I picked it up before from London, from Sheffield where I live now, before I came onto holiday, and it was £22, £25, and it said on the label UV sun protection, and I can promise you this hat has genuinely kept my head cool. You may have seen me wear the other Tokyo hat. That's just a typical cap. There's no protection there whatsoever. This I took to the rice terrace, rice fields, wearing it out and about, wore in Malaysia. The heat is in excess of 30 degrees. It's genuinely kept my head cool. North Face, what up? Thanks for that. So I'm not interested in brands, but this was awesome. If you are interested in shops, Jeansy might update you as a special appearance tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
So my aim is not to buy anything, but Jeansy's got an eye on a few things, which is awesome. So check in for those prices tomorrow. Gina's got a coffee. I'm still waiting for mine. It's a black V60. The coffee bean, I have no idea.
Bunny vegetables.
What was it?
That's what she said.
Kita bunny vegetables.
Kita bunny vegetables.
So she gave me a choice of 3 beans. I did not understand any of them. I asked her what's the most popular, and it's Kinto bunny vegetables. I don't know if that's legit or not.
Engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The doors open. Take that.
Quick video tour of this hotel, which is also in Ubud, about 5 minutes from the main strip that I told you about. Let's begin the tour.
Open.
Okay, but one confession, getting very little work done.